Both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Luke Cornett out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Here's Tatum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Morant, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Williams a screen on Morant. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Oh, okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Over Smart. And it's Morant again missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's Brown. Driving inside.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Brooks against Tatum. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant against Smart. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Brooks from outside. Rebound Boston.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Brown against Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Outside Tatum. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Bain against Brown. Smart outside. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And it's Moran off the drive. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's the three. Counted from distance. Tatum's got his third basket on the night right there.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Here's Moran driving in, and he banks in the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Free throw good. Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And there it is for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. Over Bain. Boston again missing. Outside Morant. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Memphis trailing here. And stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. He's off on that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. On the wing, Brooks. Offensive board. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Brooks, right side. Memphis needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Smart. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different. Preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Pass to Cornette. Shot clock at 4. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game from deep. Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Brown. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Morant. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up 1.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
That one's no good.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
There's a screen. Inside, here's Cornet. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And it's Morant missing. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
It's stolen by Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. On the wing, Brooks, defended by Brown. And that one's good for Brooks. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Cornet, back to Tatum. 4-3. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Over Brooks. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. From deep, Morant. He buries it from 3. Morant's got 7.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Brown passes to Tatum. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Brown against Bain. On the wing, Tatum. Five to shoot. Boston, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Got a line change here for Boston. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And Morant drops them both. And Boston has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. And here's White. Beyond the arc. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half. Appreciate it, Allie. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Derek White, Al Horford out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Hauser in at the small forward. White against Morant. Outside White. Horford, a screen on Morant. Horford outside. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jackson with a screen on White. Here's Morant. Blocked. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Over to the wing. Pass to Gallinari. Jacks up a three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. White against Morant. Jackson with a screen on White. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
White against Morant. This one for three. And White hits from deep. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Horford. Over Adams. No good off the back of the rim.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Morant with it. Now guarded by White. Fires at the elbow. Gallinari pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Hauser. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford inside. Brooks defending. Can't get it to drop. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Bane. Over Brogdon. Gallinari against Jackson. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And there's Brogdon on the assist by White. Brogdon's gotten his first basket of the night.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Brooks. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the layup. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston. Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Aldama to the inside. Tillman. Some solid defense from Williams.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. 11 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3
days in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Boston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum passes to Williams, and he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Tillman in the post, working on Williams. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 38% for this game so far. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Green, then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Left side, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Morant against Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Conchar, good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Tatum passes to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Down low. Here's Tillman. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tillman's got his first basket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Free throw good. Brown. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Dylan Brooks checked in for Green. And it's Desmond Bane in for Conchar. And the basket by Bane.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Brooks against Tatum. Wide open look. Boston, no good that time either.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. The Celtics with the lead. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the left side wing. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Into the lane. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at hitting all the way to the rim.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. The open shot by Brooks. Offensive rebound. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Smart with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1:36 left to play in the 4th.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside Bain for three. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. This one for three. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now Brooks to the middle. And it's Adams missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
No good on that one.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Adams, soft touch off the glass.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside, Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 11.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Cornet, hounded by Morant. Cornet can't hit.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being...
Smack clowns with mad style.
be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. The 3 from Morant. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
They like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Love the pass to Mitchell. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Bain. Great D that time from Bain.
Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now, here's Bain. Outside for Jackson, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Nobody near Allen. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Jackson. Outside, Bain. Stolen by Mitchell. And he... Oh, that was something else!
Have mercy.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
The drive by Bain. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Now, here's Garland. Love dishes to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
The 3 from Morant. That one misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bain.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming the shot at the rim.
No one covered. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Mitchell kicks to Love. Ripped away. Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss. Payne against Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. From deep, Brooks. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They lead. Please give a big round of applause for your And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Payne and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Payne against Mitchell. Payne passes to Brooks. They get the rebound. Feeds it to Adams. Out to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Screen by Adams. Here's Morant. Adams dishes to Morant. And finally they hit one. Morant's got 8 points.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Well, wide open look for Love. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. That's 12 points for John Morant. Easy. That's 12 points for John Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Morant.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Morant looking around. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got 15 points.
Oh, pretty stroke on Morant's long-range bomb there. When he's knocking down the shot from deep, he can be lethal.
Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in. Green comes in for Brooks. Konchar's checked in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Garland against Jones. Jackson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
Some changes for Memphis. Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for Green. Bain comes in for John Konchar. And it's John Morant in for Jones. Morant outside. It's tipped. To the wing right side. And they get it. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Outside, Bain. From deep three-point range. And the Grizzlies get it back. On the wing, Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bain, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. The layup missed.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Bain passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
The three from Garland. And that would have counted, but is negated and put it back for the... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Love in at the small forward. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Bain against Mitchell. Bain, no good. Cleveland leading by 13. Now, here's Garland. He's got 11, and it's Mitchell missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Morant throws it down.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Love finds Mitchell. Back to Love. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. The three from Morant. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And that's how they're going to trim this league. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. There's the three. And it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Morant kicks to Bane. Mitchell against Morant. To the inside. Here's Aldama. Out to Brooks. There's a screen. A shot off that time. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Brooks. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Bane drives in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Morant outside. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Floats one. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell with the drive. That falls. Great assist by Love. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. Memphis has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Kicks it out to Garland. Traps in the tray. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Garland surveying the D. Love the pass to Garland. It's hauled in by Adams.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Bane for 3, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back. This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Here's Morant. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And his big game just keeps. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Stolen by Jackson. Brooks with it. Garland picks him up. Brooks, left side. Stolen by Garland. All by himself. Mobley dishes to Allen. Garland against Bain. Up top, Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Love. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant outside. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 11. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Morant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with him.
No good on the second free throw. Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 37.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Cans it from downtown.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Driving the lane, lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 44.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
That's in there. Love with the assist. Mitchell's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Jackson from long range gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. They get it back. Allen kicks to Mobley. Passes it to Love. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Mobley outside. From past the arc. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. Rebounded by Jackson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Offline with his three. Mobley right side. Jacks up a three. Off the mark. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Smack clowns with mad style.
excellent matchup.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the small forward position. Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. They get it back. Back to Smart. And his first shot of the game, no good. Here's Mitchell. He drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside for Love. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside for Love. The 3-ball. The rebound, Celtics.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Tatum from long range. Mobley grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Pass to Cornette. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6, and he can't get that one.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Mitchell finds Garland. Love against Tatum. Love passes to Garland. 6 to shoot. Mitchell with the ball. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
2 minutes.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Here's Cornette. 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Mitchell. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Back to Mitchell. Here he goes. It's deflected. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Here's Williams. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Mitchell against Williams. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Pass to Cornette. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Outside for Love. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Williams, a screen on Love. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Cornette. Here's Brown. Driving in. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my conditioning working for 2K is they said that they would retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. To the left wing. From downtown. And Love with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Love's got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Williams. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tatum passes to Brown. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Mitchell finds Love. Back to Mitchell. Love up top. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And Tatum, here we go. They get it again. Kick out to Brown. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Love passes to Mobley. Here's Allen from the arc. And he stays with it. Outside Garland. Second shot opportunity. And it's Love laying it in. Give him 8 points now.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Fires for 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Smart, trailing by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Brown. And he drops it in from the low post. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Love for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Cornette. Here's Brown driving inside.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Up top, Tatum. There's the drive. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, but look out!
And stolen by Williams. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They set a pick. There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go either for Tatum. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Allen. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boston again missing. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. He gets it up. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
The Celtics 20, the Cavaliers 23.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Luke Cornett out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Over Love. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 14 points.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Mitchell against Smart. Garland up top. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Mitchell misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
For the lead. And it's laid up and in by Brown. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw is good for Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Cornett. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Gallinari. Shoots a fadeaway. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mobley against Brogdon. Basket counts. Mobley's got his second basket.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. It's a pretty impressive stuff.
Second personal foul First team foul.
It's Brown on the wing, covered by Love. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Mitchell on the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Looking to win the run. That one a little long. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Mobley against Brown. Mobley passes to Allen. It's stolen by Brogdon. Left side Gallinari. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by Mitchell. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
White for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Boston has possession. They trail by 16. White for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Allen attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The Cavs have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. The 3 from Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Outside Love. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in. Trying to get back on track. That one no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the small forward position.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
There's Tatum with the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Gallinari, the pass to Tatum, going inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
And finished off by Garland.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And finished off by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Kept alive. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Brogdon. White for three. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Right side Mitchell. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Tatum against Garland. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Mitchell, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Cleveland.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Gallinari. From deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's the three. The rebound by Garland.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc.
And great D from Brogdon. He's got good size and can guard multiple positions.
And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 31.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Mitchell's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Tatum. Horford for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Horford. Cornette comes in for Gallinari. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for White. A nice shot by Brown.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Fires from deep. Tatum pulls it in. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. From deep, Mitchell. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about them.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And it's Morant missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Brown dishes to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Another shot. Williams trying to break free. Brooks grabs the board. Morant outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. So it's the Celtics now. It's a 3-point game.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Smart finds Tatum. Brown outside. Come on. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Morant. And there's the pass to Bain. The feed to Jackson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The three-pointer, no good. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Morant. Adams outside. Over Williams. That misses off the backboard. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Offensive rebound. Celtics leading by 5. Cornet kicks to Brown. Driving in. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams, the pass to Bain. And here's Morant. Trying to end the drought. And finished off by Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Brown wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Austin with the ball, following the score by Memphis. Tatum with it. He has 5. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Celtics.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
And it's Morant missing. Celtics leading by 6. 34 seconds left in the first. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Tatum's shot is off. Now here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Off target from outside. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see, love it, love it. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Out to the right wing. Cornet passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Jackson. Williams, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Here's Morant, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Tatum no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Bain finds Jackson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Morant against Tatum. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid three-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
Austin is gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tatum against Brooks. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And White kicks to Gallinari. Outside White. There's Tatum. A shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Brooks outside. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum. He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Gallinari outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from three in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Oh,
no, he didn't.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Morant drives in.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Goes up on the wing. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And the Celtics lead by 5. Here's Morant driving inside.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Now Tatum, 8 points for him. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Outside, Horford. Gallinari outside. Horford sets a screen for Gallinari. Horford the pass to Gallinari. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum, that's for 2, and it's Boston with another.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
It's Morant in the corner. Jackson kicks to Morant. On deep. No good there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Bands put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Brooks kicks to Morant. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 4. On the wing, Brown. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. White looking around. Gallinari a screen on Morant. And it's White missing. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson dishes to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. On the wing, Brooks. And the three ball is good. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
And here's Brown outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. White against Bain. Kicks to Morant. Dishes it to Brooks. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Boston making a switch here. Richards checked in. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The Celtics with the lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
No surprise, throughout his career, about half of Gallinari's shots have been for 3.
Here's Morant, and he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's Gallinari missing. Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Brooks finds Morant. And that one hits back iron. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And Brown throws it down hard.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Morant with it, now guarded by Gallinari. Here's Adams. Rebound, Boston. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Morant. He's got 22, and he gets the bucket.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Here's Pritchard. Drills it from outside. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Morant dishes to Adams. Count that one.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Pass to Pritchard. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Gallinari. Grizzlies with the rebound. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
For a big man to be that fluid and that coordinated as a runner, it's a huge advantage. Jaren Jackson getting it done in transition.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He has.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we see Boston trailing. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Gallinari is out there with Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Adams. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
This one for three. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown feeling out a bit. Gallinari a screen on Brooks. It's Brown with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the way Brown sprints toward the rim makes defenses nervous. He's so adept at drawing contact on his way to the bucket.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Luke Cornett comes in for Gallinari. Tatum, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Here's Tatum, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Morant passes to Adams, stolen by Smart. He dishes it to Tatum to take the lead. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They lead by 1. Morant kicks to Brooks. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Smart finds Brown. Here's the screen. Down low. Cornett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Morant against Smart. Jackson a screen on Smart. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Bain against Brown. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's Cornett. Lost it. No good that time either.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Morant pushes to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pocket 6. And finished off by Morant.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Tatum. They kick out to Brown. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Morant. Kept alive. outside for Jackson. Morant outside. Williams with the block.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Brown finds Williams. The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. And they get it back to halt the run. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position. And it's Garland on the drive. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley against Morant. Mobley down low. And he banks in the layup. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. From deep. And it's Brooks missing. And here are the Cavaliers now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Morant. Nifty move. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Mitchell double teamed. Garland the pass to Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Adams. Here's Bane. Floats one. The rebound by Allen. Brooks against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Morant. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside for Love. Mobley outside. And it's Love penetrating. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Bane finds Morant. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Garland for 3. This shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks right side. Pass to Adams. Back to Bane. Morant with it. Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And it's Brooks missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Allen finds Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Tries again. And Allen lays it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Adams with a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. No good there. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Outside for Love. Back to Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Morant. And no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And here's Garland. Outside Love. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Garland. They get the rebound. Outside Love. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Another shot. He squares up and sinks it. Mobley's got 6.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Payne, the pass to Jackson. And here's Bain. Good D by Mobley.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. Adams stolen by Mobley. Garland for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers shooting about 47%. A nice number. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's foul number 2 for him. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket.
Well, Steven Adams will make you think twice if you're coming near the cup. He will send it back.
And here's Memphis, trailing by 10. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Here's Morant. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
And it's Love missing. Memphis trailing here.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Mitchell grabs a miss for Cleveland. They've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Outside Morant. The baseline J is on the way. Adams, the pass to Morant. Adams with a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. And it's Morant again missing. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Lets a floater go. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Mobley passes to Allen. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
And the Grizzlies shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Morant with the drive, and then Morant with the dunk.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Brooks. And it's Conchar in for Desmond Bane. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Dorms.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Here's Conchar, checked by Mitchell. Pass to Aldama. Back to Conchar. 51 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland for 3. Allen finds Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. They shoot again. Takes the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant with it. 16 points for him. To the inside. Pass to Aldama. It's stolen by Love. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Just a...
37, the Grizzlies, 19.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And the Grizzlies shooting just 33% so far in this game. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Jones. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Off target from 3-point range. Garland's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Green for 3. The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. From deep 3-point range, Jones grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
From deep, Mitchell. They get it back. Mobley outside. Love passes to Mobley. Garland for three. He can't hit that time. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The three. Nails it from three. Garland's got 7 points.
That athletic ability is eye-popping. Darius Garland, the steal and the finish.
Looking to end the drought. And the layup is up and in.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
From deep, Mobley. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Off target from outside. For Memphis, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Aldama. And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Allen can't get it to go. Memphis shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Pushing it up now. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Garland. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 9 points in the game.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland could be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Love finds Garland. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. The three is up. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bane. Morant's got 22.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Brooks from outside. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
From deep, Morant. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 25.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Outside Mitchell. The shot misses. And so it's Cleveland leading by 17 at the end of the period. Really muck. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Brooks from outside. That shot missing. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And stolen by Bain. From deep, Morant. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside for Love. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. Stolen by Jackson. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Brooks. Back to Garland. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Now Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Allen, the pass to Love. Here's Mobley. Fires the 3. Brooks with the rebound.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
From deep, Morant. The long distance 3 is buried. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Kevin Love understands that the 3 can make all the difference in momentum. You get one, I'm going to answer right back.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. 4-3, and Garland with the basket on the assist by Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Morant, the pass to Bain. The offensive rebound. Brooks against Mitchell. Back to Morant. Inside. Second chance shot. And that one's good for Brooks.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And it's off from 3-point range.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Stolen by Jackson. Ahead. Pass to Aldama. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Love. And here's Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting just under 40% from the field on the wing. Bain. Here's Aldama. 1:11 left in the game. And again, Memphis no good. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Allen. From deep 3-point range. Mobley passes to Love. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Here's Aldama. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Now here's Garland from deep. Off target with the shot. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Earlier. Planning on a strong performance in their home building. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the power forward. Now, here's Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Cornette. Lock at 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Here's Brown, and he drives in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, that was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And Brown drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Mobley with it, now guarded by Tatum. And there's the pass to Love. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
The Cavaliers with another miss. Celtics leading by 3. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
So it's the Celtics now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Williams gets to Smart. Brown outside. Over Mitchell. Brown, good.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Shots good by Mitchell.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Tatum against Love. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And good that time. 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Williams, a screen on Love. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum drives in. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 11 points.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
They grab their own miss. Mitchell finds Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And so it's Boston with it. 3-point lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up against Tatum. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Nailed from three-point land.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
To the middle. Here's Smart. He feeds it to Tatum. And he can't jam it through. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He put together.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston. And the Cavaliers with possession. Trailing by 2. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Right side, Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum finds Brown. Shot clock at 6.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them.
Kicks it out to Love. Feeds to Allen. That falls. Great assist by Love. It's a tie ball game.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Here's Tatum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 15.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Well, wide open look for Love. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Ooh, that was deep, even for K-Love.
On the wing, Brown. 6 points for him. Smart passes to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum to the inside. Here's Cornette, defended by Allen. The shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Tatum finds Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
Boston making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside, White. Pulls it up. That's good on the jump shot. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
6 to shoot. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Fires the 3.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
The Cavaliers leading by 3 and stolen by White. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Tatum against Love. Lets it go from the wing, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. White looking around. And the layup falls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Garland kicks to Love. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Williams. It's White on the wing. For the 3.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Celtics, 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the floor for Boston. Gallinari is out there with Horford. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's White, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Fires from deep. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Yes, that goes in.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. So it's Boston now. 8-point game. Brown feeling it out a bit. That 3 off the mark. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
White the pass to Gallinari. Right side Horford. It's White on the wing. Shot to stop the run. The Cavaliers pull it in. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From deep 3-point range, and it's White missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Over to the wing. Launches a 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And here comes White, leading the fast break.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Mitchell outside. Driving inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And Mitchell no good on that one. Allen kicks to Mitchell. The tray. It doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. There's Brown with the 3. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Brogdon. Love outside. Mobley outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 14. Outside, Horford. And here's Brogdon from the arc. A rebound by Mitchell.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Passes to Gallinari. Fires the 3. Here's Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And here's Love from the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. White against Garland. Gallinari, a screen on Garland. Over in the corner, Brown. Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
The putback, Al Horford with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Mitchell against White. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he could be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Knocks it loose.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Mobley right side. And here's Love for 3. And they recover it. Mitchell way outside. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? Gallinari outside. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. And that one drops for him. 6 points for Derek White.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. That's now 32 points for Donovan Mitchell. White the pass to Brogdon. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Mitchell.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Garland against White. Kicks to Gallinari. Now the pass to Brogdon. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Luke Cornett comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for Derek White. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Mobley finds Garland. Love outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 36.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Pass to Cornett. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Over in the corner, Williams. It's stolen by Allen. For 3, Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 18. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Mitchell against Brown. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. So it's Boston now. Smart, wide open, he fires. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-4 run. Drills it from outside.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
For three. Boston again missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. From downtown, Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Allen.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Tatum on the wing. Fires for 3. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley dishes to Allen. Mobley outside. Off target from 3-point range. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Tatum, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
I smack clowns with mad style.